Once registered and provided shelter, emergency measures faced other challenges when it was clear the landed passengers' stay in Newfoundland could last for close to a week.
The ability to house these numbers of people and the responsibility of the Department of Human Resources and Employment in identifying and accommodating in a very short period of time, approximately 13,000 people. The logistics of feeding 13,000 people and seeking out the resources to feed these people was a tremendous effort. In our province, agencies came forward offering foodstuffs that were needed at no cost. Thousands of people came forward out of their homes to the various locations where people were being housed, bringing forward foodstuffs and what have you. Even that type of scenario, though, even challenged that system when we had to ensure that the health needs were being met. When you have massive amounts of foodstuffs being brought forward and ensuring that everything was prepared properly, shall we say. Clothing needs, of course, became a challenge in the sense that, of course, these people left the aircraft with no baggage. The clothing they wore when we received them was all that they had. And after a few days, obviously, clothing needs had to be met, and I'm happy to say that was done in fine style with the tremendous support from private organizations such as Walmart, who came forward and offered up socks and underwear, something as simple as that. 13,000 pairs of socks and 13,000 pairs of underwear certainly are a challenge, and washing them in the sink only works so long.
Once we knew people were going to be here for a while, we expanded our horizons. We moved people into different facilities. And in some of our outlying communities, the towns really took that over. And they looked after tours for people, little bus tours. Some people went on had golf games. The children, we were especially cognizant of children. We didn't want them just hanging around, so we made sure we had daycare people come in to play with the children or take them on special tours.
We found that everybody, the cab companies pitched in, the restaurants, the hotels, the grocery stores, donations. It was just phenomenal. There was no such thing as, oh, good time, raise prices, let's gorge the passengers. It didn't happen here. Everybody did what they could to provide whatever assistance that they could. We had boat tours lined up. We had musical groups coming in. We had movie passes. We had stage presentations done. There's actually, we do Easter musical and Christmas musical. That's always major events in the city. Acclaim running for 5 and 6 nights. We were able to bring together those teams very quickly. They put on entertainment for the passengers. And tours around the city and the outskirts. Volunteers took passengers home, provided them with their homes for showering and for doing their laundry and for anything and everything in between.
We had everybody calling into us wanting to provide some type of help or service, whatever you could name, you could get. There was tours to free bus tours down to some of our historic sites. There's golf games out to Seminary Line. The Pauls all left and went to golf tournaments out there. So I mean, everything was arranged for people, but it wasn't necessarily asked by passengers. It was Newfoundland hospitality in terms of offering it to them, and many of them took advantage of it. While they were here, they had nothing else to do all day long. They sit around the sites, accommodation sites. So when they knew their planes weren't leaving for another 24 hours, they took advantage of going sightseeing.
We used to